Alright, welcome back to another episode where Haley and I eat some Pop-Tarts and see if they taste any good, frozen, toasted, or straight out of the package. This week is our cinnamon episode, so we're doing cinnamon-based flavors today. Full disclosure, my whole life this has been my flavor of choice. If I bought a Pop-Tart, if I ate a Pop-Tart, this was the flavor I ate, so that is my internal bias.
And today we have special guest.
And Duchess is here, and we'll try not to allow her to eat any of these Pop-Tarts.
Yeah.
Alright, so our first flavor, we're going to go frosted, brown sugar, and cinnamon. Alright, and we will start out with the toasted variety, and you kind of get a peek in there and see what it looks like inside this. Alright, here we go. Alright. So that was toasted.
Oh, these are hard.
Alright, now we're going frozen. As always, chewy. In fact, so chewy I can't get it down. Alright. Then some straight out of the package, room temperature. Alright, again, I probably have some bias here, so I expect my scores to be high, so I'm going to let Haley go first.
For the toasted, I didn't like it very much, so 2.
Alright, she's going 2, I'm going to go 4. I thought it was alright. I don't remember really liking toasted Pop-Tarts much at all, but today it was hitting me right, so I'm going to go 4. How about the frozen?
A 4.
See, then Haley jumps up to a 4 there. I'm dropping down. I think I'm going to go, I'm torn between 2 and 2.5. I'll just lean into my bias, I guess. I'm going to go 2.5. And then straight out of the package?
5, because this is the Pop-Tart I grew up with, so I really, really like it.
Alright, 5. I don't think I can go 5 because I want to leave room if something blows me out of the water. So I think I'll go 4.5 because that tends to be the way I eat them as well. So there you go. So we'll be right back with our next flavor. Alright, welcome back. Now we're going to dive into frosted cinnamon roll as the next flavor. I will say, I'm going to point out, it probably shows out best with the frozen one. If you can see in there, they literally like curl the stuff inside it like a cinnamon roll. It might be hard to see that it's actually curled. And I will say, when we toasted this one, it literally like bent in the toaster and it was hard to get out. It did not want to come out as one whole Pop-Tart. So keep that in mind as we're going here. So we're going to start out with the toasted. Alright, that's kind of what it looks like. And you can see it's like bending and falling apart in my hand literally as I try to hold it.
Okay, Dutchie.
Alright.
We're going to have to break this in half because it's falling.
Not impressed are my initial thoughts.
Next up is frozen. That's probably one of the hardest to pull apart yet.
Alright, frozen cinnamon roll.
Still not impressed.
I had pretty high hopes for this flavor. And last and maybe least, straight out of the package.
It's really nice.
Alright, I need to cleanse some palate after that. Without question. Alright, so toasted. Again, they were hard to toast, so that doesn't necessarily have anything to do with taste, but this thing could definitely get stuck in your toaster. I don't know. I feel like I'm at a 2.5, I guess. Maybe I'm at a 2.5 on that one.
I'm at a solid 1.
Alright. And the frozen,
1.
I think I'm
They
at a 1.
tasted exactly the same.
I think I'm at a 1 for the frozen as well. It wasn't an enjoyable thing to eat at all.
It was super hard to break apart and then like super hard to eat. So if you have sensitive teeth, it would probably hurt.
Alright, now how about straight out of the package?
A 1.
A 1? I'll go with 2.5 on that one too. I don't know if that's scoring high, but
And Duchess, what do you think?
so and she's thinking I like to eat food. Alright, so we'll be right back to tabulate the scores and give you our overall leaders so far. Alright, time to add up the scores. I think it's pretty obvious that this round did go to cinnamon brown sugar, and unfortunately cinnamon roll actually ranked pretty low. In fact, it's the lowest scoring thing in almost every category we ate so far. So overall though, we do have a new overall leader. Again, we had some biases. So this is our overall leading flavor, cinnamon brown sugar. Unseating chocolate fudge right behind it, and the scores were actually very close overall. And then our third overall flavor is hot fudge sundae. So those are our top 3 overall. Our favorite toasted flavor is still cinnamon sugar pretzel. Again, maybe some of our bias entered that one in particular. Our favorite frozen flavor is still Pop-Tarts, which blows my mind because we didn't really necessarily like that one.
No, we did not.
Straight out of the package, cinnamon brown sugar. And this is also my favorite flavor, and it's tied with blueberry. So going in, I would not have expected that. And Haley's favorite flavor is, no, it's not that one. It is this one.
That she likes it too.
Chocolate fudge. So, alright. So, there you have it. There's this week's score. Stay tuned in next week when we'll add some more flavors into the mix. Have a great week, everybody.